in Dane Street in Karabar. My name is Dan Cooper. It's my absolute pleasure on behalf of the team at LJ Hooker Tuggeranong, of course, to welcome you here today. Of course, the marketing is being conducted by Andrew and Sally. We're going to hear from those guys in a couple of moments, but before we do, folks, I'll just introduce the team. So I mentioned Andrew and Sally. They've been running the show in terms of marketing. You would have met Victoria as you registered to bid. We've also got Margaret and Adrian here as well. So the team are here to help and assist. If you have any questions at all throughout the auction, just grab one of the team members and they'll assist you. And I must say thank you, sir, for stopping the mower. Appreciate it. We've got the neighbours out and support here. So folks, we're selling today, of course, in accordance with the Real Estate Institute's auction legislation. Those terms and conditions, they're on display at the front door and have been for the last 45 minutes or so. The important terms of today's sale are to note quite simply, we are selling today subject to a reserve price. If we don't quite reach that reserve price, of course, the seller will first negotiate with whoever has the highest bid. Another important term of today's sale, folks, is that you are buying on an unconditional contract. So if you do secure the property, if we knock it down to you, so to speak, you will have to sign the contract and pay the deposit as soon as practical after the fall of the hammer. So cooling off rights, they don't apply to an auction sale. It's the best way to buy property in the Queanbeyan area today. So another important term, folks, of today's sale is that, of course, if you are intent on bidding, you simply need to be registered to bid. So I can't take bids from you if you don't have a bidder's registration number in your hand. So I'll take those terms as being understood, of course, if I see you bidding here today. Now, we've had a contract prepared by Legitimate Solutions Legal. It does describe the property legally as Lot 22 in Deposit Plan 225215, of course known to you and I as 8 Dane Street. Vacant possession is how we are selling the property to you today. The inclusions, as noted on the contract, are quite simply everything of a fixed and permanent nature within the property. I will stress, folks, with an auction purchase, you are buying on an as-is, where-is basis. What you see is what you get in relation to the property in its current state today. Now, the date for completion, we've got 42 days. Bit of flexibility there with Christmas.
It'll probably go into the middle of January, by the way, that falls, those 42 days.
Beautiful. So mid-Jan will cover your purchase, folks. The deposit, of course, 10% will go on the front page of the contract. There is a part deposit clause that will cover that 5% deposit if you'd like to use that. So I'm going to stop talking for a moment, folks, and hand across to Andrew and Sally. They're going to tell you a bit more about this wonderful property.
Thanks, Dan. All right, welcome everybody. Thanks for turning out and having a bit of a look at this auction. First of all, we've got this great little house. It's like almost looks like a country cottage to me in a way. It's just been refreshed. We've got some new flooring, some fresh paint, some LED lights throughout as well. You've got that deck out the back overlooking the backyard, and of course the double carport on the side here. Ducted gas heating. The location itself, I mean, you've got this park across the side here, especially for a young family maybe with young kids. You go straight across here, and a really good sense of space out the front here. You know, you're not really too close to your neighbours. I like that idea. The lawn will be mowed, by the way, when the weather clears up a little bit for us. But anyway, if you're here to bid strong. I wish you well and good luck.
Thanks, Andrew. Well said. Certainly, there's a river down at the end of the street, isn't there, Sally?
There
Yes,
is.
as well. Don't forget about the river. Folks, in your hands now for an opening bid. A cute cottage feel here, as Andrew mentioned. Prime location here in the heart of Queanbeyan. Where do we start off, folks? Opening bid or offer? Who'd like to kick it off? Somewhere reasonable to start. You're getting some attention there, sir, from your daughter. She's pointing at you. It's a bit of a giveaway. Opening bid or offer, folks, doesn't have to be your best, just your first. Who'd like to kick things off here this afternoon? Where do we start? That direction. 600,000, why not? It's always hard to go first. Appreciate that, ma'am. 600,000, and away we go now at 6. I'll go straight to 620 from there if you'd like to move north now. But at 600,000 now we have. You'll say 620, sir? 610. Bid number 4, welcome in at 610, 20 straight back. I'll keep it in 10s at this stage if that's okay. We're at 610 now, it's against our starter. Could I say 20? 20 on the nod now, 30 straight back, sir. What do you think? I'll keep it in 10s at this point. We're at 620 now. Could I say 630? 630, 40 straight back if you like there, ma'am and sir. We'll say 640, we're at 630 now, it's against you. You started things off, 640 now on the nod, 50 sir and ma'am, what do you think? And little sir and little ma'am. We're at 640 now, back with our starter at 640,000 only. Dane Street here in Karabar, exceptional value buying at that sort of level at 640. The first time we're calling, it's 640. Second, third and final time, can I say 650? 45? Make it 5. Thank you, sir. 45, 50 straight back if you like. Keep it in 5s at this point. Can I say 650? 650, another 5 on top, sir. We're at 650. You're running second now. You've got a bid to buy. I'll put another 5 on top if you like. 655, can I say? Before we call it away. The first time, it's 650. Well, second now. Third and final time, it's 650 only. Can I say 655, sir? How about 52 and a half? And a half? Thank you. 52 and a half now, 55 straight back if you like. Just another 2.5 on top, yep. 655, 57 and a half, sir, I'll take if you like. At 655 now, to say 57 and a half, just 2.5K. Do you want to spend that one now? I'll take 56 if you like. 1,000? 56. Could you round me up to 60, folks? At 656 now, I'll take 660 if you like. Have a team talk. Can't tell what you're saying with your masks on. It's quite good, quite a good tactic. We're at 656 now, 660. 660 now in the knot. At 660 now we have another 2.5 on top, sir, if you like. At $660,000 now we have 8 Dane Street here in Karabar. At 660 only for the first time. Second, third and final call now. Any further interest there? Yep. No. Okay, just bear with us. You're in the driver's seat there, guys. Just have a chat, Andrew. But just to make sure we're at 660, is that correct, Victoria? Correct. 660 now. Andrew's just having a chat with our highest bidder. Of course, as I mentioned, the auction's all happening right here in front of you, so we are referring bids back and forth to buyer and seller. We've got the seller on the phone. So just bear with us, folks. So for your team talk there, folks, I know there's a lot of post-auction interest in this one, so if you're here right now, if you're in a position to buy, please do so. Don't delay, the market's going up almost weekly. Yep. 674, okay, so 674 now. Andrew's just going to disappear inside, have a chat with our seller, who I believe is interstate. So it's 674. That's not just Canberra, by the way. I think it's Victoria. But it's 674 now. We have good faith rise there at 674 now. So, folks, simply what's happening now, we've got Andrew referring a bid back to our seller. All part of the auction terms and conditions is how you sell property, of course. By a public auction, you refer the bids back and forth until you reach an agreeable figure. So hopefully that'll happen very soon. Otherwise, enjoy your time here. So sunshine, it's gone. Won't be too much longer, guys, just having a chat there. Hear footsteps, folks. I think we're getting close.
Thanks, Dan. 2 seconds.
Won't be long.
Oh.
Okay. Okay. So it's 675, just confirming there, sir, ma'am. We've got the 2 nods there. And make no mistake, we are selling here today. So just triple check there if we can, Margaret. It's 675, is that correct, Victoria? I've just forgotten that as soon as I've said it. It's 675 now, we're going to sell. I'm going to call it 3 times. We're going to sell in your favour there, sir and ma'am. For the first, second, third and final time, we're selling. You're definitely out, sir. It's going. Sold. Congratulations, well bought. Commiserations to our own bidders. Thanks for getting involved. Of course, congratulations to our new owners. On behalf of Andrew, Sally and the team, have a wonderful weekend and we'll see you next time. Cheers.